I'm trying to finish some old projects. I like to make dog bandanas, but make them really high quality, all the seams done properly, double-sided, really beautiful fabrics with really nice combinations. And I've made up, these ones are all finished. Some of them I make little dangle bead things. Some of them I'll put appliques on one side. And I just want them to be so that they last. They can be worn and enjoyed and then, just washed. I actually find it really frustrating how many people you see and their dogs are just wearing filthy collars and filthy, just filthy gear. It's like it's never washed and they're never out of their harnesses. So I've got all of these ones here. I've matched up, fabric to fabric, good side in. And I've got these to finish. There's several here and I just want to complete this project. I want to get them finished and I want to get them online and sold. So that's what I'm trying to do today. It's been a long time since I picked up any sewing. I always do, anything I do, it's always just so basic. Don't even know if I can remember how to do it. At least the thread's going in. So I've threaded the machine correctly. Yeah, so it's nice to have lovely clothing items for your best friend forever. At least I have always liked to make sure that my pets are well dressed. It's not the most important thing. The most important thing with your pet is that, they're safe, that you keep them safe from themselves in society. And that you keep their minds at ease. Your pet shouldn't be worried about, what's happening with the pack. They should trust that everything's all right. The separation anxiety is just at epidemic levels at the moment. With a lot of doggies that, people bought during the pandemic, during lockdowns and things, and they haven't made the effort to try to get that dog into new experiences all the time. And now there's a whole lot of puppies where people just can't leave the home without this puppy arcing up, barking, etc. Got to leave a bit open so that it can be turned inside out. Yeah, see a lot of it. And people just keep traumatizing their dog. They don't take the time to work out what actually is the right thing to do for their animal. You know, so this poor dog gets worse and worse. There's so many people that, for example, will just go out and the first thing they do when they get a complaint from a neighbour about a dog that, you know, is barking and upset is they buy a bark collar. They get a citronella collar, a shock collar, a vibration, you know, vibration or sonic, and that's their solution, is to do no work with this little dog or big dog, whatever it is, to do no work with the dog. They just want this simple solution all the time, and they just keep piling on the anxiety onto these little creatures. It's so sad. You know, they'll spend money on those things or get useless toys that they're not going to use in conjunction with behavior training, and yet they won't actually spend the money getting a behavioralist for the dog, getting a trainer for the dog, having them come around and actually teach them the logic of the situation as far as the dog's concerned. Yeah, it's so frustrating. You can see I'm out of practice because maybe 2 inches is not quite enough to leave as a space for the turning out of the dog bandana. I love the fabrics I've got here. It's so sweet. I always just use 100% cotton. I wash everything first, iron it out. These are the only things I've ever ironed. I never iron anything. If something needs ironing rather than dry cleaning or just washing and hanging out on the line, then I'm not interested. Although I recently bought a steamer I haven't really used. I like things to be simple. If you don't like ironing, adjust your wardrobe. Depends what body type you are too, whether you need to wear crisper clothes or not, whether you're a classic person or if you're sort of more of a natural or a gamine and can get away with different things. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to be doing today. Hope whatever you're doing is fun. I'm sure this was as exciting as, got my dorky glasses on, as watching paint dry. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you what I'm doing today. So I'm finishing these together with these. I can get them sold. See you later.